reason why I like carrying the one subject notebooks for every class individually rather than carrying one notebook for all my classes, the ones that come with the dividers, is because this way you can color code everything. And also, at least in my school, we didn't have every class every day, so I didn't want to bring all of my stuff around every day. I only wanted to bring around what I needed. So if I only had 2 subjects that day, that meant I only had to carry around 2 spirals and 2 folders. And folders just make things so much easier than spirals also because I'm personally lazy and I don't want to have to open it up every time. And a lot of times the notes that they give you won't be 3-hole punch, so you have to do it yourself, and then you have to have the 3-hole puncher in there, and you have to remember to do it if you're running out of time or you'll be late for your next class, or I don't know, it's just such a pain. So folders made things so much easier, and the whole color coding system was really, really useful. So I definitely recommend doing that to everyone. And then in terms of pens or pencils, I'm a pen person. I can't use pencils, I'm a lefty, so I smudge so much, my whole paper turns gray. And I really like the black pens because they are really contrasty with the white paper, and so everything really shows up really well. And I write small also, so I want to be able to read it, and I want it to be able to show up very strong. And even if I do smudge with black, it's just not as bad because everything's just so vivid, I guess, because of the contrasting colors. And I really like these Bic pens. They're just pretty much the cheapest pens as far as I know, and they work really well, and I lose my pens all the time. So if you're the type of person who loses pens all the time, don't invest in a really expensive pen because you're just going to lose it. And also, these don't smudge very badly. I know that some pens have a lot of ink come out at once, and it's like this really thick ink, kind of jelly almost, and those smudge a lot. You have to wait for them to dry, and because I'm a lefty, once again, I just smudge it all over the place. So that's why I like these. And in terms of pencils, if I were to use a pencil, the Dixon pencils are really good, number 2, because, you know, if you have to take a Scantron or something, then you definitely need a number 2 pencil. And these are really good, they're really soft, and I know that my math teacher loved these. She was a pencil person, so that's why I know that these are good pencils, even though I don't use pencils too often, but when we used to have to use pencils in some classes, these are the pencils I would use. And then for an agenda, I carry around this little thing, and this is by Moleskine, I think. Yeah, it's Moleskine. And so I would just open it up and write the date on top, and then write my homework assignment. And it's really important to write things down because I know sometimes I didn't write it down, and I thought I would remember, and I usually did, but sometimes I wouldn't, and I wouldn't have my homework, and it was bad. So definitely make sure to write things down. That is going to be really, really helpful if you're just starting middle school or even high school, to know that it will be definitely helpful to write things down. Okay, and then for the actual bag, this is the bag that I think I'm going to be carrying around this year, and I got this at Forever 21. I think it was about $30, and I really like it because it comes with all these pockets, so you can really keep your stuff organized that way if you want to. And then inside I have my wallet because if I want to go somewhere after school, it's important that I am able to pay for things. And then I have my cosmetics case, and I'm thinking about getting a new one. This one is from 8th grade, and I'm going to be a freshman for the 2nd time. I didn't get held back, I just transferred and they didn't really accept my credits. But yeah, I'm going to be a freshman for the 2nd time this year, so it's been a while. So I think I'm going to get a new one this year. But basically, I don't like to carry a lot of stuff in here. First, I would carry my pens or pencils in here because it's just easier that way. And then I also keep something to touch on my makeup with, a powder, and this Physicians Formula Healthy Wear one is really great. It comes with a mirror, which is really, really useful so you can actually see yourself, and it also comes with one of these. It actually comes with a pink one, but I didn't want to use that because it was too cute, and so you don't have to bring a brush to school or anything. You can just touch it up with this. And then I would bring a chapstick, and this is my absolute favorite one. It's the Sugar Plum Fresh, and it's purple tinted, so it's a chapstick, but you don't have to use a lip gloss or anything over it if you want to change your lip color. It's really nice. It makes your lips a little bit purpley, and purple is really big for fall, so I definitely recommend this. I absolutely love it. It's super moisturizing. And then I would bring a lip gloss also, and I would bring one lighter one and one darker one just in case, depending on what you're feeling like you want to do, I guess. And this is the MAC Dazzle Glass Cream in Sparkalicious, which is my favorite lip gloss, so I love this. And then a hairband and a concealer, and this is the MAC Select Cover Up, and it's in NW W20. So these are the only makeup items that I would say I really need for school. If you're a lipstick person, then definitely bring a lipstick to touch up. I don't find myself touching on my eye makeup very much. It just doesn't really smudge, so I don't really need to bring anything for my eyes. But if you are the type of person who goes like wipes your eye really hard or cries all the time in school, or I don't know why you need to touch up your eye, but if you do, then obviously you should bring something to do that with. Okay, and then in this pocket right here, it's a zip-up pocket, so that's pretty useful. I would just keep my phone, and this is the Droid, and I would keep an iPod just in case I wanted to listen to music during free or something like that. And then anything else in here? I think that's pretty much it. I would also bring gum. Oh, a nail file. My nails break all the time, and I need to use a nail file. The only thing is keep this separately from everything else because it's going to ruin whatever is with it. And also, if you do keep pencils instead of pens, you might want to keep them in a separate thing because pencils will get they'll write all over everything. So if you keep pencils in the same thing as your makeup, then the pencils are gonna make your makeup ugly. So if you do use pencils, not pens, keep your pencils in a separate pencil case. And yeah, so that's everything that I bring to school, I think, unless I forgot something. Hopefully I didn't. But yeah, let me know what you bring to school, and let me know if this video was helpful for you. So have a great day, everyone. Bye, guys.